ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan and welcome back to another house building video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, the Tudor Turnover. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into this particular build. So, the Tudor Turnover is a bit of a strange idea. So, I've been looking around at some of the new items, wanting to try and make use of the new expansion pack a little bit more. So, I saw a lot of medieval styled European kind of Tudor wallpapers and such, so I really wanted to use them and adapt them, but I didn't want to do a conventional build. I wanted to step away from that. So I saw a design online of a classic Tudor style building that looked a bit like this, a bit of a strange shape. So it starts quite small at the bottom, scales up, gets fatter, and then had a nice room in the roof area at the top. So I wanted to see if I could actually use that. So the walls themselves are all medium height, with the exception of the top rooms. For the rooms in the roof, they are the lowest wall height that you can physically get. The roof spans the whole way across the top, and each of the apexes for the window for the actual room in the roof will span the whole way across, just to make adjustment nice and easy for me. As we move back to the ground floor then, it's time to work on the windows around this. So nice big windows all the way around the centre of this build on the ground floor here, and nice big doorways leading through the centre as well. Making use of the new wallpapers and designs in the Get Together pack, and then because it's a Tudor style build, I wanted to mix it up a little bit and try and do some cross patterns, some support braces and stuff all the way through. Again, it just broke up the basic design and I think makes the build look a lot more real. So again, something that I personally really like. As you can see, playing with a lot of the diagonals here is a shame. I was trying to see if I could get the MMR for my logo there, but unfortunately I wasn't that lucky. But don't worry, I did try. For many hours. Moving back to the build though, just as you can see, working around the outside of the build, and again you can see a prime example here of how it actually scales up and gets a nice trim on the roof as well. So black trim for the whole roof and nice dark roof colour. Windows themselves going around this particular build on the top there, nice and small, compact, but with the move object sheet on allows me to place them quite nicely. So these particular wall hunks, as they're actually called, strange thing, they've been in the game, shall I say, since the beginning. I have just never really found a massive use for them. That wasn't until now. So in this particular pack, with this particular style of build, these supports actually work really well. It was something I found very late in the design phase for me. Really pleased I found them though, because I was missing something on this build, and that is exactly what this particular build was missing. That's kind of support look of the traditional timbers and such. So yeah, really pleased with that. I think they really bring the build to life, along with the diagonals. Really key and important. So as we move around there, you can see windows being placed perfectly symmetrical all the way around the build in this nice grey style. Not too many bright colours here, again because of the time period we're dealing with. But to give it a bit of bright colours, I wanted to put some window boxes in here. So window boxes all the way around the outside with nice bright colours in there, matching the wallpaper though of the outside of the build in that nice Tudor timbers. So that black and white theme following the whole way around, and the window boxes all the way around the outside of the build. As we move down to the ground floor now, just working on the entrance a little bit, and I'm overlaying a couple of textures just to see if I can get it to work. Had a little bit of problems with this particular area. I couldn't get it to look just right, so you can see just taking an eraser to it just to try and see if I can straighten those lines up a little bit. A couple of fountains either side of the main entrance, and a couple of actual fountains go inside of them as well. Give a bit of light in the darkness. Although this is a medieval build, I will say from the offset there is quite a lot of modern stuff in here, so this is not time period specific. As we move around then, you can see just put a nice hedge fence all the way around just to encompass the back garden area. Also makes a nice space for this nice pool, nice big pool along the side of the build, and also a nice sort of mosaic floor there for what would be kind of a sitting area. So just putting a tree in there, a couple of plants all around it, just to make you aware the move object sheet is fully in effect on this particular build, and there will be a problem with a couple of windows that I will explain shortly. For the swimming pool there, a couple of decals in the centre there, a couple of strip lights as well to light it up at night, and these spotlights moving around the whole outside of the back garden area. You can see there's prime examples of the move object sheet allowing me to place the lights within the fences. Nice seating area on the outside with a nice grill there as well for a bit of outside partying, and with all the lights and stuff means that your party doesn't have to stop when it gets dark. And now it's time to move into the interior of the build. So what I've done here is opted for this nice pinky peach coloured wallpaper with that nice wood trim on the top and bottom. We've got a nice dark wood floor all the way around, and those nice curtains on every single window. Nice big tall windows that let a lot of light in, but we've also got the curtains to shut them out at night. As we move through the centre of the build then, you can see what we've done is put a nice desk in the centre just by the stairs. We've got a nice big grand piano there, seating all the way around. We've got a guitar and the violin as well as the chessboard in the corner. As we move to the other side, we've got a nice couple of easels next to the bookcase and the practice trimming hedge. We've also got the seatings to match on the other side and a bar as well. Bar just so Sims can have a few drinks and relax. So this is where the build really gets interesting. So as you can see, that bottom area there that we've just done was kind of a bit more of a relaxation and sort of a welcoming area. This build is actually upside down, a sentence I didn't quite anticipate saying. So this build has the centre floor will actually be all of the bedrooms and such, and that top floor will actually be where the kitchen, dining room, front room, or should I say living room, will actually be. So I'll get to that more in a minute. So as we work here, we can just do the landing area. So you can see we've got a nice fish tank, all the doors moving around here as we lead into what will be the first of the many bedrooms in this particular build. So this one is a single bed, and we've got here sort of a workshop area. We've got chest of drawers, yoga, relaxation. So although there's blue as an undertone here, you could easily change the colour of that to pink if you had sort of a girl or a boy, teenager maybe. It's quite a versatile room. It could easily be used and mixed around with a few subtle item changes. As we move on to the next of the bedrooms, a nice big double bedroom here, a couple of decals on the wall. We've got the nice chest of drawers either side of the bed, desk in the corner as well as the bookcase, nice big rug, matching the colours as best I can with that lovely yellow and white wood paper. This particular room here is the nursery, so we've got a nice mobile, nice big light there, bassinet in the centre there with the chest of drawers, the bookcase and a nice teddy bear holding his little blue heart. We've got a chair in the corner, we've also got the curtains just going up there, a nice chest of drawers also with a nice big bunny rabbit on there as well. Couple of decals on the wall, and that wall is pretty much done there. As you can see, the wall itself passes through one of the windows. This is a prime example of where the move object cheat is in full effect. So if you download it into your game and that window is missing, all you need to do is re-enable the move object cheat and everything will be fine. Unfortunately, it was a design flaw with this particular build. I thought I'd highlight it in case you downloaded it and thought that Windows didn't look quite right. So this is sort of the master bedroom with its ensuite. So you can see we've got a nice big red double bed here, red wallpaper with the white wood, red carpet throughout. We've got the doors leading through to the nursery and what will be the ensuite bathroom. We've got a nice big mirror, even a little two-seater sofa in there as well, and just a nice place to be. In the ensuite, we've gone for a nice little shower. We've got a nice big unit here where we've got a couple of sinks, a couple of mirrors will go in, and also the hand towels just above the mirrors, a couple of candles and some scented perfumes as well, just to finish off the ensuite very nicely. This particular bathroom here will just be the general usable bathroom. It's a nice big corner bath there. We've got a nice sink there, broken mirror, one of my favourite ones, toilet, shower, and also we've got the nice bamboo shoots as well. As we move up to the top floor, so this is kind of the landing, I guess if you want to call it that, for the top floor. We've got a nice big landing area, quite open, nice big lights with the big double doors leading through to the main rooms themselves. We've got a fish tank, an easel, some artwork there as well with those lovely candles on it, and then we move through to the first of the three major rooms up here. So this particular room is the living room. So we've got that nice blue and dark wood wallpaper. We've got a nice light wood flooring. We've got a nice big space for a bar, and also some nice lights to light it up. Keeping with the theme there with the hanging chain lights there, I quite like them. Moving around the build a little bit, we've got nice big bookcases with the desk there as well. Nice big grand piano in the corner in that lovely shade of white. Pretty basic computer. Just behind we're going to have the seating area for the sort of TV viewing. So we've got a nice couple of two-seater sofas. We've got nice big three-seater sofas that will go either side of what will be a fireplace in the centre with a massive flat screen above it. So just putting in some plants now. As we turn around, you can see there's the fireplace, there's the big TV, and everything is exactly how you want it. A nice table in the centre with a potted plant on it as well. Just finishing up the room with a couple of bits of artwork just above each of the archways there as we move through to the kitchen. So kitchen, nice striped wallpaper here, very light toned wood on the floor. We've got nice lights going around here. For the kitchen itself, again, not sticking too massively with a time period, but going with a sort of a nice wood and what looks like a kind of a marble surface top. I really like this particular kitchen, especially with those corners that are really, the corner units there that have that lovely white glass, really brighten up the kitchen very nicely. Cabinets over the top to match, slightly different colour, but actually highlights really nicely as we move all the way around. Nice corner unit there, all the way, leaving space for what will be the head unit over the top of the cooker. Finish off with a nice corner bit there as well. Trash disposal, dishwasher, everything like that in there. We've got blenders, we've got microwaves, some decorations on the wall as well. Fire alarm naturally over the top of the fire in case your Sims try to torch the place. We've got a nice breakfast bar here, a couple of stools all the way around it. It's just a nice 4-person breakfast bar, just grabbing the arch to lead through to what will be the dining room. A couple of bits of artwork in here just to finish it off and move through to the dining room itself. The final room of the house. So we start off with this nice red wallpaper, dark wood trim. We've got the red curtains all the way around, a dark floor to match that trim, but with a light rug to make it stand out, and diagonally on that we have that lovely table for your Sims to come and host lovely dinner parties at. Some pictures on the wall just to finish it off, and there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the glamour shots now, this naturally has been the Tudor Turnover. If you have liked what you've seen here, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It means so much to me if you do. Also, tons of links down there to all my other series. But if you are wondering what to watch now, there should be a little eye in the top corner of your screen. Give it a click and it'll take you to one of my other playlists. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want this in your game, you can always visit the Mysterious Mr. Ryan gallery page on The Sims 4. And also, if you want to stay up to date with my builds, I have a new series coming in the coming weeks that will actually require your guys' help. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, I will be teasing some things on there shortly. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan, and have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you soon.